with our learning. Or my an objective key result. What would be the impact? So what will happen is simply I will be beating the game. I will be achieving sustainable, timely, and incremental delivery of value. And I've heard this term many times today. Arunas, you said it, incremental delivery of value. Aurelia too. It's wonderful. And this is what we all want. Okay, enough Tetris. You started downloading Tetris, I see. I can see about agile enterprise. Now I'm adding this hard term, which is effective. We are very attached. We can change, but for now we are attached to a definition inspired from Tetris at Accessa concerning effective agile enterprise. We want to have the ability to update the roadmap with changing priorities and in line with our objectives. This is simple. We want to have this capacity. However, we want to take real-time capacities, almost real-time capacities, and real interdependencies. So update the roadmap, still take into account real-time information, and keep on delivering incremental value and learn. So this is the best of what we achieved so far in terms of concept and application. We'll see the application, of course, concerning effective agile enterprise. So next question, much expected, is the how. Well, the framework that we are using and we used and we are enhancing every day, every week, let me say, has the same ultimate purpose than Paginov, happiness. Bit more detail in here. We want to be happy as doers. We want to be happy as end users, whether internal customers or external customers. We want to be happy as stockholder, maybe making money. And we want to be happy, last but not least, concerning our environmental sustainability. So all those business value is still happiness, still like Paginov's Tetris. This is what Vital 123 wants, but what all of us we want, I believe. Maybe not money, but the rest I'm sure. So how? So value stream transformation, we understood that you have 5 value stream. I was a good listener. Value stream transformation, according to value Vital 123, let's have some kind of overall concept. It's around this virtuous triangle that start with a mindset, not any mindset, the growth mindset. Growth mindset is a contrary to the fixed mindset, is a concept, is good. Carol Dweck, psychologist. So if we retain from this growth mindset one element that we all mentioned it in our presentation, which is feedback. Feedback is a value per se. Fine, we go training, we go awareness session, we know what it is. It's fine, we're happy, team building, we have a cocktail at the end of the day. But what is the difference? Well, I want this mindset to be in the process. It's not optional. It's not like he's nice, he has a growth mindset. No, it has to be in my lean agile framework. How do I make it appear naturally in my practice? Small is beautiful is very good, right? We want to have estimate on small chunks. We want to slice, you sliced in pizza and baguette. We want to slice to be able to do incremental delivery of value. And we want to put, like Paginov Tetris, first thing first. We want to have that ability. Fine, we want to do it while learning by practice, not because we have good intention. Good intentions are not enough. So we want to build in the process, integrate in the process, and power it up with the right adapted tool. So we have Vital 1, 2, 3. Our virtuous triangle is about the mindset integrated in the process, powered up by the tool. Unfortunately, one of the three is not enough. And unfortunately, the order is important. That's why one is the mindset, two is the agile lean process, and three is the tooling. So this is a virtuous triangle. It can be slowed down. The more the three are present, the more we are improving in a virtuous manner. Okay, this is concept again. Let's have a sneak peek. What does it mean inside the process? So challenge me each time I say now about my 1, 2, 3, right? Mindset, process, two. Vital is not is not a simple acronym. It's about value, collective intelligence, transparency, agility, and lean. This is where Vital comes from. Okay, so a key a key element of the process is the ceremony, the collective intelligence. So the process is about collective intelligence. Where do we start? We start with the biggest chunk. We don't call it issue, like issue type or ticket. No, we have to call it brick. This brick is an initiative. We don't care about the naming, but it's important to have a sense what does it mean. If I am a brick and mortar distributor and I decide to have a marketplace, I am having an initiative. Should I go and estimate it? Well, no. I want to pitch if it's in line with my strategy. So pitching is a ceremony, collective intelligence. In line with my strategy, I need to learn. I cannot decide if I'm not learning. So the mindset of learning is where we start our initiative. How can I learn powered up by a tool in real time showing me the data relevant to my pitch in initiative? So I am in line or not, or how much I am in line with my strategy to stop it or keep it on. So I did my 1, 2, 3, right? Then I go for an increment, minimum valuable increment. Some like to call it MVP, some other minimum releasable product, minimum marketable product, whatever constitute a minimum valuable increment for me, MVI. This is a child of the initiative, one or more. Now I have bit more details. Now I am able to prioritize with respect to business value and complexity. Doing this prioritization will start with review and learn. So the feedback is important. How do I give the feedback? By the tool powering up, telling me which initiative, which MVI is in progress, is done to which benefit. If I'm not powered, I will not be able to use the growth mindset in this ceremony. So I want to push first thing first, thanks to the second ceremony. And the third ceremony, probably the most important for our effective agile enterprise, is I want to update my roadmap. Updating my roadmap is not anymore MVI level. It's the level of the brick that we call feature. Name it epic, name it whatever we want. However, it's a child of the MVI. We cannot be precise on the MVI level. A feature level, which is still not the story level, right? The feature level is the right size for updating my roadmap. However, I want to do my update using review and learn from my tooling. So I want to know exactly like I hacked the Tetris. What is the real capacity now of the team that I'm adding this feature on my feature team? What is the progress? What is the expected benefits? And I want to update my roadmap based on that. I cannot do this exercise without being powered by the right tool. And of course, the fourth bunch of ceremonies is what we often do at team level, Scrum, Kanban, Scrumban, or at scaled agile like PI planning and other. So these are four ceremonies, four different bricks, where for each we do a 1, 2, 3 mindset, process, tooling. And it's a virtuous. They are interdependent. It's very hard, and we see how to go one without the other, or to start not with the growth mindset. Let's go to client story, the juicy part. First, let's speak about a major player in distribution, in retail, not Metro, not the wholesaler. So the initial business need for that consultancy was to bring transparency and visibility. Did we succeed? Did we not? Let's start by the good news. Actually, the real benefit out of it is that we had real small is beautiful practice. So slicing was more and more done in order to have better estimate, better incremental delivery of value. So was the real benefit achieved. For the other, we're not there, of course, yet. We're not there yet because we are learning and enhancement. So if I look from the perspective of this magic triangle and I see, okay, what went well and not so well? Well, the red is when it's not go. So one, the growth mindset, we have limited organizational growth mindset. So legacy was very heavy on the mindset for a fixed mindset at the opposite of growth mindset. This is an observation. On the process itself, it worked well hunting the waste. That's for sure. On the tooling, we were red because we had no tooling. So we could not do our virtuous triangle yet, right? Don't forget the yet, because we'll get there. So we were red on mindset, red on tooling, and rather green on the process. Another example, maybe a bit more mature. In a financial institution, the real initial business need was faster time to market. Maybe most of us would like it. Real benefit, two. First, for that specific pilot, and I'm not pretending more, really, so specific pilot, less than 100 people in the tribe. We brought down time to market with this transformation from 18 months to 6 weeks. And it's an achievement. It became a showcase. And therefore, the second benefits was related to the showcase effect or pollination effect, where everyone wanted to copy. So these were the two benefits, really, quick wins. So let's audit it with perspective of the Vital 1, 2, 3 triangle. In that use case, well, I would say on the 100 people of the tribe, growth mindset was implemented, was transformed. We did a good job. However, because of legacy, typically legacy software, we have interdependencies with other part of the organization. Say we're not transformed yet. So that's why it's not green, it's yellow, the one, the growth mindset. The second part, which is the process, here again, it worked well. It worked well because the build, measure, learn loop of Eric Rice was really done from end to end, from the idea to the story. So we were having this loop, feedback loop in place. The third, I was tempted to put it in green. However, it achieved. We did great work in tooling because we managed to power those ceremonies due tooling. However, the problem of the tooling we used is it was not scalable really for the 7,000 or 8,000 people in the organization. It was too heavy to scale up, but it achieved what we wanted. So see, we're a bit better in our 1, 2, 3 story on this example. The best example for last, of course, is a technology provider. 1,200 people, it makes things easier. And if it's us, it's even better. So our major outcome was a value-driven resource usage optimization and alignment. Basically, the growth mindset was native at Accessa. So you maybe have guessed, I'm speaking about our own company, which is Accessa. It was native. So it was an easy ground to start the growth mindset. The second part is something very powerful that was cited again by Oliver. You stole my presentation, I know. Was a value stream. Value stream helped us having this perimeter done. So we can evolve or improve through a value stream, not through a department or organizational unit or existing. And it brought quickly alignment because yeah, we are producing a certain value, like for example, order to cash or some other you cited. We got 7 in our case. but maybe we'll reduce it. And the third and the most important fact is that we use an integrated tool, which is Vital 1.02. With this, we didn't have the heaviness of customizing an existing software because the tool was adapted to the 1 and 2. So these are our client story concerning our applications 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3. However, remember when you see red, it's because we're not there yet. The yet is a keyword for today. It's important. I should add it to our key takeaway, but remember, it's a yet, not yet. Okay, this introduced me the mandatory slide about our company, which is Accessa. In this mandatory slide, we'd like to introduce to you that we build softwares, we are good in managed services, we are starting up consultancy, typically our Vital consultancy. We are based in Romania with 3 offices in Romania, and we have an office in Munich, and our most of our customers are in Germany. So our key takeaways. Am I good in time? Key takeaways. First, we love Tetris. You didn't needed me to tell you, but it's a good reminder. Second, we love build, measure, learn. Okay, so for this also, you didn't need anything from me. Now, effective agile enterprise is about hacking Tetris. We accelerate build, measure, learn. This is how we're hacking Tetris. So build, measure is a wonderful concept. We want to accelerate it. How? With our Vital 123. We want to make enterprise agile with Vital 123. It will be ever evolving, the Vital 123, I'm sure. It is about the growth mindset evolving, its integration seamlessly with the process evolving, enhancing, and the powering up of the tool. It's a virtuous triangle. It will be ever going, and we strongly believe in it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michel. You have the biggest discussion round of all because you have the full evening reception for all the questions that come to you, and maybe you guys can play also a little bit of Tetris as well. So thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, but we still have cocktail, right?
Oh, awesome.
Oh, very good.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. So yeah, thank you very much once again. Your applause for one more time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I would like to take just 2 minutes in the end just to do a quick FAQ of today. And yeah, the most questions came about the think tank, how to use the think tank, what is on the think tank, and when will the materials be on the think tank. So starting with the when, we already have some photos up on the think tank. So when you log in to the think tank is a simple link that you have on the official conference homepage. Just click on think tank, then log in, and you will be here, and that is the think tank. You see here the tabs, and you see that some photos already have been added, and also already some documents have been added. So far, it is not that much. You will see that magically in the next few days, there will be another tab that will appear with the videos. So you will have all the materials of the conference right here in one place. And also, by the way, that might be a good thing also to check out tonight. Check out here the feature that we have on the left. As most of you have filled out the questionnaire and the matching profile on our platform, you can filter the delegate list by basically topics that everybody is interested in. So maybe if you would like to speak about a certain topic that is very dear to you, really use that because you can also click on that, make it a little bit bigger, and go into subtopics that you have right here. And then really, you would find if you now click on one of these topics, which I can do right now, you have then also a subgroup of exactly these people that are potentially interesting for you to talk about a certain topic. If you don't find somebody, this is also a service that I love to do. I'm here to introduce you to anybody who you want to meet. If you don't find, and I don't find the people here, you have the LinkedIn profile of a lot of people, you have the email address, sometimes even the phone. So it's really a good place to check out, and something also that should add value in terms of you